everyone, let's take a look at the Fast and Furious 1970 Dodge Charger RT. This is by Lego Speed Champions. Set number 76912. It contains about 345 bricks. So, looks like we get a 8-stud wide vehicle. Here's the back of the box, and don't worry, it will be for sale soon. Now, I don't know the retail price of this, and I'm just going to flat out say it. Lego doesn't really tell us this, and there was nothing on Google. So, at the time of this filming, I'm assuming it's probably going to be about 50 bucks for this little car. But from the box, it looks pretty interesting. Now, I've never owned one of these Speed Champions before. I just never saw a desire for these, but now I have one in my hands. I want to see what it looks like, so let's head over to the Lego table. Okay, off to the right we have Dominic Toretto, or Vin Diesel. Depends on how you want to look at him. So, I believe this is a new skin tone color. Pretty cool. And his torso is printed. He is holding a wrench, so maybe he's preparing to break down in this beast. And in the background we have the 1970 Dodge Charger, and is a very nice vehicle. Step aside there, Sonny. So we have some nice metallic colored rims, the air scoop for the engine. Now, just as a fair warning, I'm not really into cars, so I don't know what I'm really looking at here. I just know it's an older car. They use the roller skates for the door handles, which is really clever. Here's the back, and some of this is printed, and the license plate is a sticker. And this set only uses 5 small stickers, like on the back here. We have one on the back of the trunk. There's not a whole lot of evidence of stickers on this at all, so it is a very nice build. There's some on the windows and the back, and we'll get into the build quality in a bit. So, it is a nice vehicle. Brick build. It is 8 studs from the body, so if you count the hubs, probably about 9.5, 10 studs. So it's not obviously meant to fit in a Lego city, you know, on the roads and such. Now, here's the bottom. So they did pack a lot of detail, like the lights on the bottom, and then you have the tailpipes in the back, and it does glide smooth on a flat surface. Top does come off. So the inside of this is actually pretty well detailed. You only get 1 seat, so you obviously can't bring passengers in this ride. Looks like we got a NOS container, a nitrous oxide, and for some reason Lego to this day is still using these little tiny steering wheels. I don't know. Now, it is playable, but it's also meant as a display piece. So we can put Dominique in there if we choose to. Now you have to pop the windshield off to set a minifigure in this ride. So we'll set him right in there. He just sits in these 4 studs. And now you want to make sure he's pressed down all the way, because you will not get the top on very well. Then you're going to have to place the windshield back on and the top, so it does fit seamlessly. And the wrench, you can just throw that somewhere where he can drive over it and have some fun with it. Now, it is a very nice build. Did it keep my interest? Yes, it did. I'm not going to lie, it was one of the most pleasant builds I have done in a while. I've never put one of these Speed Champion sets together, but you know, this may change my mind a bit on getting a few more of these. Now, my nephew has some of the older ones, and he enjoyed putting them together, so I figure why not this. And this was supplied to me by Lego for review, so this wasn't given to me as a gift, it was just a review set. Build quality It's a little bit on the fragile side, like some of this right here feels like it's ready to fall apart like that. So you got to be careful how you pick this up. And this kind of feels like this is splitting apart back here. So basically this piece is really meant to be admired. I mean, you can still play with it, it's just not going to last too long. But the build did keep my interest. Could this fit in a Lego City? It's a bit on the large side, so probably not. It's just a bit too wide. I know 8-stud wide vehicles are becoming popular because you can pack a lot of detail into them, but I can't really see this fit in a Lego City. And as of yet, I don't even know what the retail price is, so I'm assuming this to be about $50. And do I think it's worth it? Yes, if you're into collecting vintage Lego built cars that glide smooth on a flat surface, yes, this is a really nice build. And if you're also into Fast and Furious, do I recommend it? Yes, it's also got great inspiration for making other vehicles. So if you want, you can even part this out and use this for other vehicles. But for me personally, I think I may keep this one. This may be a keeper. Meaning that it won't suffer the fate of the Lego Mission sets. This one may be kept for, well, just for me to enjoy. And I can think of a few other things to say about this, like, well, simply it was an enjoyable build. I had nothing wrong with it. It just kept my interest. It wasn't dry, it wasn't boring. The only thing was kind of depressing on it is the colors. I understand that in the movie that they did drive a black Charger. But the only other thing I think was a drawback is I was hoping more of this here would be the chrome or the metallic silver painted stuff would look really good. The only thing that's metallic is the rims. So honestly, it kind of detracts from the value, but like I said, the stickers are very minimal, so if you can handle put on just 5 little stickers, like there's a sticker down here, that's 1. These 2 are here, 2, 3, and there's 4 here, and 5. So it's not too bad, not too bad at all. And I think this is a very enjoyable build for any Lego builder who's into this theme. So if you're into Speed Champions, you're into Fast and Furious, yes, I do recommend this set. See? I even do positive reviews from time to time. So you just have to get that right set that keeps my interest.